political discussion. Anyway, news has arrived that midnight yesterday, that is GMT, Greenwich Mid Greenwich time, Greenwich Mean Time, midnight yesterday, there was an announcement from the United States government that there is a ceasefire between Iran and Israel and United States, and there won't be any war. And this ceasefire has been agreed by Iran also. So now there would not be any war between United States, Israel, and Iran. So that is officially declared by the President of United States, Mr. Donald Trump. Okay, if people are watching our political discussion, since beginning only we have been saying that this war will not cannot go very long, not possible. Okay, because there was indirect or direct involvement of United States into the war, and in the political election manifesto, or during the election campaign, or during the mutual understanding, it was quite clear that Donald Trump, or who is winning the election, he must focus on the trade and economy of the United States rather than war of the United States, because war will take away a lot of money, and country is not in situation to waste money in the war kind of scenario. So in that fashion, it was certain that war would not happen. Anyway, Donald Trump, President of the United States, he declared that ceasefire is agreed. Now there would not be any war. So this is the news, and it spread like a fire. And the equity market around the globe, now they have bounced back. And yesterday, once the United States made attack on Iran, then equity market around the globe, they were kind of they, all equity market, they were struggling. Now equity market, they have shown green signal around the globe, means there would not be any war. So this is the news. Everyone knows that this is the news. Anyway, now another question that is arising is, who won the war? Who won the war? Now Israel is saying that Israel has won the war because whatever the main idea was behind attacking the Iran, that idea is fulfilled. First Iran tried, first Israel tried detonating bomb, or Israel tried kind of demolishing the uranium enrichment site of Iran. This is what Iran, this is what Israel started with, the war that Israel Iran started. The main idea of this war was that Israel would completely destroy, obliterate the nuclear sites of the Iran. Okay, probably it would not have succeeded. And then America came into the help, and out of the way, three nuclear sites, Fordo, Natanz, and Isfahan. So three nuclear enrichment sites. Then United States bombed it. The first with the I believe a B-2 bomber aeroplane. Then it bombed it through the bunker. Again, I keep forgetting the name of the bomb. Five bomb or six bomb. It dropped on the Hardo. Okay, so it is called bunker bomb, and then that one bomb is 15,000 kilogram of weight. 5 tons of weight is one bomb. Anyway, and then it attacked with the Tomahawk cruise missile on the Natanz and Isfahan uranium enrichment center. Anyway, now United States is completely assured that Iran cannot make atom bomb right now, not possible, because all the uranium sites has been bombed either by Israel and then by United States. Now in that fashion, mission is complete. Okay, when mission is complete, then no need to go for a war. When American president, it had promised people that American President Donald Trump would behave like a peacemaker around the globe. All the war where America is involved into, or all the war where America is indirectly involved into, directly or indirectly, it would be over in one day only. This is what he had promised. So there was no way that this war could proceed, and it did not proceed. So good news for everyone, so that people would not hear on television and here and there that hundreds of people died here and hundreds of people died there. So good news came. Now, what about Iran? So, Israel won, United States won. What about Iran? Iran is also claiming that it has won the war because the way it tackled Israel and the way it tackled United States. If people they are watching the news, then yesterday, just before that Donald Trump he announced the ceasefire. Prior to that, Iran attacked with missile, 14 deadly missile Iran fired on the United States air base in Qatar. So Qatar in Al Udaid place, United States has air base, and on that air base, Iran targeted 14 missiles. But America has said that there is no much damage happened. There is no much damage happened on the Al Udaid air base. Anyway, Donald Trump has even he has informed that Iranian government they informed United States prior to the attack only, so that there should not be unnecessarily civilian casualty. So everyone, no one was there where the target was, and no one died. Anyway, whatever the damage happened to the premises or the other equipment, but people did not die. Anyway, whatever. So Iran is boasting now that it retaliated. It showed the world that American camps can be attacked and Israel can be attacked in this fashion. Okay, so all three won. This is the news. Okay, now let's go beyond the news. Everyone probably know this news that Israel attacked on the Iran, America attacked on the Iran, Iran attacked on the Israel, and finally Iran attacked on the US air bases also. So it looks like equation is complete. What is beyond this? What is the story now? Okay, now United States put allegation on the Iran that Iran is on the verge of, at the end of making the nuclear warhead and with the enrichment of the uranium. Let's go into deep of this. How many countries have the nuclear bomb, nuclear warhead? There are 9 countries who are nuclear bomb capable. There are 9 countries. 5 of them are in the United Nations Security Council. That is China, Russia, France, England, and United States. So they should have, when they are permanent member of United Nations Security Council, they should have. Anyway, out of them, 4 have nuclear weapon, and one is Israel. That is under question mark that Israel contains on its own or supported by America. Why Israel need is because Israel is the only country that is non-Islamic in the Middle East. So Israel need it, and probably United Kingdom or United States or France they would have helped Israel to make nuclear test. So this is how Israel has. Next country which has atomic bomb is Pakistan. Everyone know that that is China nuclear bomb. Pakistan is incapable of making nuclear test. It is incapable of making anything. It's a very poor country. Where from it will invest tons and tons of money in the nuclear program? Not possible at all. So it is China's nuclear bomb. Next is North Korea. Again, North Korea is deeply attached to the China. Again in question mark. Then next is India. It can be understood. India is a highly populated country, so this country can make, means it has a good budget. Right now, it is a fourth the largest economy in the world. So money wise, probably it can afford. So more or less, there are 6 countries in the world which has nuclear weapon. So now there is a question mark that Iran really has capability to have the nuclear weapon. That is under question mark. Now, if we see 1 or 2 weeks back, International Atomic Energy Agency, there is one global organization, and it published its report that Iran cannot make nuclear bomb or nuclear war right now. The capability of Iranian research or Iranian industrial development in the Iranian enrichment, it has not come to a level that immediately Iran can make nuclear weapon. Not possible. This is what they also told. Now, what's going on? Means it looks like Iran is making a fake since 1979 when Iranian revolution happened. Ayatollah Khomeini, he became a supreme leader. Since then, Iran is on target from the United States, being not a democratic country, like an autocrat country. Since then, Iran is showing a bully kind of thing that it has nuclear weapon. It is trying to make nuclear weapon since then only. Past 20-25 years, even personally, I am seeing that Iran has nuclear weapon. Iran has, because out of the way, so clearly, International Atomic Energy Agency is saying that Iran is not capable of making a nuclear bomb right now. Probably in future it can make. Right now, world has no threat from the Iran. This they clearly said 1 week back. What's going on? These countries, Middle East country or Pakistan, these kind of country, Iraq, sometime back, United States, 20 years back, United States was in fix with the Saddam Hussein, claiming that you have weapon of mass destruction. In that fashion, Saddam Hussein was caught and he was executed unnecessarily. With these countries, and finally it was found that Iraq did not have any weapon of mass destruction. Same way Iran was attacked this time also. You have weapon of mass destruction that you have to close it or face the whatever, face our wrath, face our anger. This is what United States is wasting lot and lot of time getting fixed, getting fixed with some unnecessary countries. One of them is North Korea, North Korea. One of them is Iran. One of them is Iraq. One of them is another, probably another country like Sudan, Congo. These are the countries unnecessarily they show their strength that they are so powerful country. Iran is one of them. America is wasting its time, has been wasting its time in these kind of countries for the past 20, 30 years unnecessarily. Anyway, someone would say, what is your problem? America has lot of money to waste, lot of money to waste its time, lot of money so that it can waste its time. No problem. It has lot of money. It's a very powerful country. It can drop bomb here and there. That is not the scenario right now. It would be scenario 20, 30 years back when it was not in competition with any other country. America was a country which was not in competition with any other country. Now the way America is wasting its time in Iraq, Iran, where these countries are completely potentless. Now, miss, when the international organization is saying that this country cannot have nuclear weapon, why you are wasting your time? This country job is to show this is called a kind of the way monkey show their face, anger face like this. This is what these countries show to the world, how much powerful they are, so that no one should attack on them. But anyway, the way their political system is, Ayatollah Khomeini is the supreme leader. There is no election happens in Iran. There is nothing like that. In that fashion, they will do something so that everyone will run away from this country. This is what their job is. Same thing Saddam Hussein was also doing there. Means he was also showing Bandar Hurki, it is called in India. Means he was showing monkey face to everyone that Iraq is so powerful, it has mass destruction weapon and this and that. And America now wasted lot of time in Iraq also. Now it is wasting lot of time in Iran also. That Iran is deterrent because it is supporting Houthi fighter and Hamas fighter. Whatever Houthi and Hamas are doing, they are doing on their own power only, or they would be getting support from Russia and Iran, Russia and China. This is what it would be happening. Then what Iran is doing? Iran only job is to sell its crude oil and natural resources. This is what the primary job of Iran now is. Anyway, then what will happen? America has wasted lot of time in Iran. America has already wasted lot of time in Iraq. In past some time, it had already wasted lot of time in Syria. Okay, then what is the problem here? If America is wasting lot of time in this country, there is another country which is not wasting any time. That name is China. From 2000 era onward, China has award in science and technology the way Nobel Award is. In parallel to that, where it gives prize money higher than Nobel Award. China has passenger aeroplane company. China has everything what world has. I am not saying China has everything what America has. What world has. G7 country all together. Everything China has. China is also giving debt to the countries now. The way G7 countries they give the debt to loan to the countries through World Bank and through IMF, China also gives. If full worldwide they have international space station, China also has a space station. If worldwide countries have Boeing kind of passenger aeroplane company, China also have passenger aeroplane company. Okay, if America has a Ford kind of car making company, China has Xiaomi kind of electric car making company. Everything China has in software, ByteDance kind of artificial intelligence based companies are there in China. In hardware, there's no comparison of China. 80% of a smartphone are being are from Chinese company only. And Apple is one of the leading smartphone company in United States. Then Apple manufacture 80% of a smartphone in China only. Everywhere China got lot of time to come to number one in the world right now. America wasted lot of time to become number two in the world right now. Okay, that is the first consequences of wasting time on countries like Iran, Iraq, Syria, these kind of countries. America is wasting its time. $17 billion America has given loan to the or help to the Israel in past 2 3 years. How many trillion dollar it has lost to China? Now American people they are a consumer of $1 trillion product from China. $5 billion China is exporting directly to the America, and $500 billion American people they order online. This is the condition. Now to save $17 billion in Israel, America is running here and there, attacking on the Palestine, making people starve, then attacking on the Iran. But see what China is doing. That is the one consequence of wasting the time. Since 2000 era only America is wasting its time in Iraq and here and there, and China is completely behind progress only. That is number one. Number two scenario is the way America detonated bomb on Iran. Okay, now these countries, Iran and these countries, rather than shaking hand with the America, now they will be now more integrated to the China. Why they will go to America? America had said some 3 days back that they will think about attacking on the Iran after 2 weeks of time frame only. They will wait. Donald Trump has said that they will wait for 2 weeks. Then it will think that they will attack on the Iran or not. But within 2 days only, they attacked on the Iran. Now these countries, where they will go? The way they are being attacked unnoticed. When Iran attacked on the US air base in Qatar, it informed United States prior to that. This is the international law, so that people would not die. But America, without notifying nothing, it dropped three Natnaz and Fardo and Isfahan places dropped bomb on it without actually taking world into consideration that these sites all actually have uranium enrichment plants are there. Without anything, they dropped bomb out there. Not only Iran, other countries also, they will now move toward BRICS nation now. Russia, China, North Korea, these are the means more or less these are more or less communist based countries. And in that fashion they have everything. Hydrogen bomb. Now China has two flavor of hydrogen bomb. One flavor of hydrogen bomb what other country have, and now it has invented another flavor of hydrogen bomb. Now these countries they have everything what this NATO country have, but they never drop bomb on other country. Other country understand this. Now including Iran, other countries also they will now route toward the BRICS nation country. Now America anyway it is losing trade with China. It will lose at the faster pace now. Now to save few money in Ukraine, few money in Israel. Now what will happen to the America? This is the question mark. America is falling into a cycle. More it is running for money here and there, saving money here and there, more it is getting trapped into the cycle. Then again it is trying to run here and there, more it is getting trapped into the cycle. Okay, what is the solution? Every video we say there is only one solution to the United States now, that is to come back to its position of 1776, where country was formed newly when they chased the Britishers, and the way they worked after that in inventing things and here and there, the way China started 25 years back, same way the way America had started 250 years back, same way they have to start again. They have to beat China somehow. Then only their problem will be solved. And beating China is not dropping bomb on the China. That is not the solution. Probably now America would think dropping bomb on the China, probably China is the root cause of the all the agony of the America. But that is not the solution. American people, they have to work more than Chinese people are working now. Then only it can retain its number one seat. Otherwise, it will keep wasting time the way it wasted time in Iran. And countries like Iran and other, they will keep moving to the China. And China will start getting natural resources from Iran and other like Venezuela for free, for very cheap cost, high quality natural resources, and then become number one more. This gap between China and America will keep growing only. Someone has to think about it.